What's up, my people? So today I'm gonna be teaching you how you can use Alibaba to source products from China. This will allow you to buy in bulk, have inventory, and sell in person or for your e-commerce businesses. I recently made a purchase on Alibaba and I thought this video could be useful for some people so that you can find a way to find deals on products that you want to sell. You can private label, you can make them specific to your needs. You can contact and make a network of suppliers in China so you can start distributing and selling products that are tailored to your brand. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the computer. So to start off, we're gonna start by assuming that you want to get products into your store quickly. You're not trying to wait. You want to get some item without private labeling it, without custom packaging, similar to what you would want for your brand. This is just you want a product, you want to get it in, and you want to control the rest. Or you're just gonna ship it out as is, but you just want to purchase the product. Everything else does not matter. Okay, so what you want to do is go to your search bar, and let's say you want to sell Apple Watch bands. The bands that go around your Apple Watch that are customizable so people can have personalized to their style. So we'll start with Apple Watch bands and you search it in the search bar. Now you can find different pieces. Let's say people are buying Apple Watch bands so they can get a personalized Apple Watch that's personalized to what they would wear, their style. So you would come here, instead of drop shipping it, in this case you would come to Alibaba so you could find your supplier, and let's say you want it immediately. You don't want to customize. If you wanted to customize it, this is where you would come. You would be able to speak with sellers. You would press the contact supplier button and you would get in contact with someone who runs a business or is in control of the account, and you would be able to speak and talk with them about what you want your personalized band to look like. You could design it and make it look a certain way, and this way you can stand out from the competition, and that way you can create a brand and products that are designed for specific customers. They are unique to your brand and different from the competitors, and pricing. You can control the pricing a lot better. So if you wanted to design and do this for any product, you could come on Alibaba, look, type in the name of the product that you want to source, click customization, and then you will get in contact with a supplier, and you could negotiate back and forth on, samples, buying in bulk, and first what it would look like to make that product. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Right now we're talking about ready to ship. This means you want whatever they are offering in the moment. This is no customization. It's just based on what they have available. Now, it's a lot of suppliers because they make a lot of orders, and with that you will be able to find many different pieces that you can buy in bulk. For instance, this nylon Apple Watch, we'll click on this. You have 100 different options for what you can use to create different variations of an Apple Watch band. With that being said, you have to pay attention to the minimum order, 1 to 100 pieces. Their minimum order is 1, so you will pay 95 cents if you just wanted 1. But if you do 1 to 200, so if let's say we order 100 for the 42 to 44 millimeter, the bigger Apple Watch, that will cost you $89. And then you'd pay for shipping. Now, with this shipping option here, this is a lot slower. As the time that I'm recording this video is January 5th. So you would clearly wait longer than 1 month to get this, and that may not be a realistic option for you. So you would pay more in shipping. If you know anything about Alibaba, then you know that shipping times is where they make up a bulk of their money. Also because it's being expedited. Typically, if you want it fast for air charter, that's when it's on a cargo plane. So to give you an example, I recently just purchased some iPhone cases, and I did this last week. I purchased them last week and they should be here on around the 9th. So it's a week and a half for the whole process to get them fully to my house, which is not bad. That's a pretty good time considering they're coming from China. So with that being said, you're looking at some of these delivery dates. A lot of them will be there before. So with that being said, now let's say we would start this order. What would happen is you would choose the shipping method that is best suited for what your delivery time and when you want to sell these products, because at the end of the day, you have to realize that the amount of time that you don't sell is more money that you possibly could be losing. So you paying a few more dollars in shipping could benefit you more than having to wait, let's say, another 2 weeks without having the product. So you have to outweigh the cost and benefits of having it 2 weeks early versus having it 2 weeks later. Now, in this case, I would use charter. So I would pay $13 more for air charter. So let's say apply. Now with this, it would be $128 to get 100 Apple Watch bands. That's $1.28 per band. So with start order right here, I'm gonna blur out my everything that I need to blur out to make sure that you can't see anything that's important or private to me. But if it has an option if the listing has an option that says ready to ship, you can immediately just pay for it. If not, then you can still chat with the supplier before you purchase. If you have any requests with the chat with the supplier button here, it'll bring up the supplier and you can immediately start speaking with them so that you can have a conversation and negotiate different terms that you may be uncomfortable with in the moment or just need more clarity on. And then after that, you can go through everything, make sure that everything's in line with what time you assume that the product will be there, what the product look like, product specifics and features. And that way, after, you can just immediately press pay now. When you click pay now, after typically, if it's a really good supplier, they'll get in contact with you. That's what happened with me, at least. You'll be able to start a conversation, speak with them, and build a network of suppliers in China that you can work with long term. Really quickly, I'm gonna show another example. Let's say you wanted to sell, we'll use an example that I did in my last video. We'll use the massage gun. Massage gun, it's on the left this time. You wanna see products that are ready to ship now. You have some with a minimum order quantity that ranges. Let's say we wanted, I've seen this one for sure on Amazon. So let's say we could get this one for $22, depending on how much your startup cost is and what you're willing to invest. Let's say we get 40 units. You would pay $22.66, 40 units, right? That's gonna put you at $900 for this unit. You will be able to use the shipping of your choice, unless the supplier already has a shipping laid out for it because of the package size. This would be a larger shipment, probably like a pallet. And the total cost will range around $2,000. Now, again, you can negotiate prices. Don't think it's a set price. You can negotiate just certain prices and certain products. I don't do it because it's not worth it. Like the product that I recently purchased was iPhone cases, so I'd be negotiating for pennies. And at the time, I just wanted the product there quickly so I could start a challenge for a YouTube video. So it wasn't worth the hassle. I just purchased the product. But if it's a larger price product like this and you know you can sell more, it may be worth it. So let's say you buy 40 of these, you send them immediately to an Amazon warehouse, probably something like this. Because what happens is people get in contact with suppliers and change different things, make them look different so they're tailored to their business, their brand, so that they can differentiate from their competitors. So a lot of them are made by similar manufacturers. They just change a few details. So, and you can do that when you contact with suppliers. So we'll say this is the same one, right? Very similar. This is pretty much it. 6 heads, 6 heads. It's the exact same product. So $60, $61, and they bought it, depending on how many they purchased, as low as 20 bucks. Unless they found a supplier that they purchased more from, they could have literally got it for a cheaper price. So that's how you can source and buy from Alibaba. If you want to get in contact with suppliers and you want to specify an order that you can tailor to your business and the product or your customer, you click paid samples or the customization button. This allows you to find products that you can customize, different products to how you want it made for your brand. Or you can click the ready to ship, and that allows you to buy different products the way they are in bulk, and you can immediately get them. All right, so I hope you found this video useful. It's really easy. Don't overcomplicate it. At the end of the day, it's communicating with other people so that you can find and come to terms on an agreement. Don't overcomplicate it. Like I said, if you have features and specifics that you want to put in a product, say them, stick to your plan, stick to your strategy, and ask for it. If they say no, find a different supplier because there's tons more. If you want to do ready to ship and you want something immediately, find a supplier that fits your price range. Don't be scared to create opportunities for yourself. This product could be one that changes the landscape of your business and turn you into what you may consider a successful entrepreneur by your own terms. So I hope you found this video useful. I hope the tips and the walkthrough was helpful so that you can go and make purchases on Alibaba or find and compare prices with other suppliers and wholesalers so you can have and create a successful business. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please slap the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.